What's going on, everybody? Jeff Beggins back with you on the morning drive. Back on track on 2020. Last week, Mike Puma and I were kind of chatting in a car on the way to a meeting. This time, it's you and me going deep. Here's what we're doing. 2020, we're starting it out right. Here's what I need you to do. Go hit that subscribe button and the notification button, so every time we're pushing out stuff, you're going to get notified, because we are on top of our games, going to a whole nother level this year, and you're going to want to see all the stuff we're pushing out. So do that. Today, here's what we're talking about, because you know the name of this game is inventory. How do you get listings in the 2020 world right now, right? Sounds like a cliche topic because everyone's talking about it, so that's why I wanted to bring it up. Here's my answer. Why the hell do you want listings in 2020? Because we need to get down to the basics of that first, because everyone says, get more listings, you should get more listings. And they're not wrong, but that's not for everybody. So you need to go internal for a second and say, am I even good at getting listings? Do I even want to do listings? I really kind of like buyers. Why is everyone telling me to do listings? I want to stop listening to everybody else and figure out what is it going to be for you that's going to put a big ass smile on your face on 2020, and forget about all of 2020. I'm talking about Q1, right? This one quarter that we're in right now. What do you really need? You know me, my passion is simplicity and contextuality and how to actually put that smile on your face. So here's what I need you to do. Think for a second. How much cash do you need at the end of this quarter in the bank to take care of debts, take care of bills, take care of family, take care of yourself, take care of investments? How much money do you really need? And I want you to think about for a second. I'm going to wait. What do you need on a monthly basis income to do what you want to do? How much? Think about it. Think about it. How much do you really need a month? Okay. Take that number and double it, because you aren't thinking about the stuff you need money for right now. So double that number. That's how much money you need on a monthly basis right now. How much money do you make per transaction? Depends on which market you're in, I know. The average check in our company is about $7,700, right? So do the math. Let's just be conservative. Let's say it's $5,000 a deal. So if you need $10,000 net after the end of the month, we need to do 10 deals, 2 deals. So how many deals? So that's what I want you to do, and say, okay, if I need 2 deals or 3 deals a month or 4 deals or 5 deals a month, whatever it is a month, that's what I need you to think about right now. Forget about the listings. We'll get contextual in just a second on how to actually get listings. But before we even go down that rabbit hole, I want you to really think, do you really even need them? Because if you grew up here and your kids are on the soccer teams and you're in the PTA and you've got 2,000 followers, 5,000 followers, you've got tons of friends, you know everybody in town, you don't need to go bang on strangers' doors, guys, and you know that. So I want you to be self-aware for a second to realize, do you actually even need to? Because if you only need 2 or 3 deals a month, let's go get the low-hanging fruit first and keep rolling, okay? Now, with that said, let's just assume that you actually want to go get some inventory right now, which I think is a very good idea. If you're going to grow a long-term business, you need to get that skill set. If you're going to grow a long-term business, you need to get that skill set. If you just want to do a couple transactions a month, to me, that's not really building a long-term business. That's just doing a couple transactions a month, and you can do that on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, just kind of connecting with people and staying in their face. To grow a big business, you need to have listing skills and be able to talk to strangers, build connection, build trust, and get deals done, okay? So, talking with an agent yesterday, she's like, I need more inventory. I'm like, man, no shit. Let's go get some more inventory. What are we going to go do? And so we're going through a strategic touch point. And so I said, where do you want the listing? She said, I want them in this neighborhood. I said, okay, how are we going to get them in this neighborhood? And this is what I want you guys to think about. Where are the next listings to hit your marketplace coming from? Who are those people? Who are most likely to sell right now? You know this, and I'm going to make sure that your brain is starting to kick into gear here for a second. Who are the next people to have a sign pop up in their yard in whatever neighborhood, farm, niche, marketplace you're actually working in? Okay? It is the people that are having life happen to them, right? Getting married, getting divorced, all that stuff's hidden. You don't really know who those are until life pops up. So that's really hard to predict who's going to have a life happen to them. What you can predict is who is having life happening to them now that are showing indicators. So in our marketplace, we have great tools like Remine. And if you don't have Remine given to you by your board, you should tell your board to give it to you, and it's worth buying it. So Remine will tell you the most likely sellers, that medium to high sell scores, with the algorithm mixture to show you who's likely to sell next. So rather than going blind cold farming to look for inventory right now, you could strategically go talk to those people who are thinking about selling their house right now. And you've got all the intel in the world. You get their name, you know what they bought the house for, you know how much equity they have, you know who their mortgage is with, you know their mortgage payment, you know everything about them. So you can just print out the 8 likely homes in your neighborhood that are most likely to do something and go directly strategically to their door and bang, bang, bang. What's going on? How you doing? Hey, it's Jeff. I'm just looking, I'm working for some clients. We need some more inventory in this neighborhood. Have you guys even remotely considered, even hypothetically, possibly selling your house? It's a great time to sell, and we really need some more inventory, right? Start that conversation out. And who else do you know in the neighborhood that might be considering selling? We really need to get some more properties on the market. Have that conversation, but you're having a kind of warm conversation. Now, so that's good. So there's a medium to high sell scores. Plus, you guys all know, and I know, I was talking to this agent, she's been an agent for years. I said, when's the last time you pulled the Make Me Moves and FSBOs from Zillow? Bang on those doors. Go on to Facebook Marketplace, bang on those doors. Go on to Craigslist, bang on those doors. Go on over to salebyowner.com, bang on those doors. Go there, go, 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 right? So these are the people that are showing you they're actually moving, and do it. Now, that's easy to get that list of people to go contact, but here's what I really want you to believe and understand and absorb into your brain. What's most important for you right now is to realize that, as I scoot around and look at the side of your mirror, that they're not going to work with you until they trust you. They're not going to work with you until they believe that you are in their best interest, right? That you have their best interest in mind. They're just not going to. Why would they? So here's what I want you to really understand. Nobody will trust you until they're familiar with you. Nobody will trust you until they're familiar with you. No one's going to be familiar with you until they're exposed to you. Until they're exposed to you at least 20 times. Let me repeat that. Until they're exposed to you at least 20 times. What does that mean, exposed to you 20 times? That means see you. Because, guys, remember, the survival mindset that we're born with, inside, inherently into our mindset, says everybody is out to potentially kill you. Okay? That's just the caveman instincts of fight or flight. What's going on? Who are you? I don't know you. You're probably a little weird tribe. I don't want you anywhere near me. What the hell are you doing? Get away. Right? And that's what goes on internally. So everybody who you meet has that reaction because they're trying to size you up and see what's wrong with you. What are you trying to get from them? Right? And so that's the first time. Second time, oh, that little guy again. Right? That's that chick again. Third time, Fourth time, okay. Less likely to be an axe murderer. Fifth time, sixth time. Seventh time, eighth time, okay, it's that guy again. Ninth time, you're starting to become a fixture of their world now. See it? 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 20th. Okay, now I'm accepting you. Okay, this is what's going on. Now, what is a connection? What is a contact? What is a familiar touch point? Okay, this is the easy point. This is something, guys. This is why it's so critical that you're posting content to your market right now. And if this guy's in your market, do a 1 mile geo target, whatever you want to do, but be familiar and catch them in their scrolls, guys. That's a good way to do it. If you're in the Shady Oak subdivision Facebook group, get in there and comment on everything that's relevant, that you have something to add, a value to them. Every time you comment, you're going to pop up on everybody who's commented or liked. There's an exposure touch point. Somebody makes a comment on their comment. There's another exposure touch point. Now everybody's been in that thread is getting a comment that you've actually commented on their thread, and you like this and you do that, and you're becoming this non-axe murderer that's actually part of their tribe that they're feeling comfortable with, and you're bringing value. Okay, you're bringing value, because what happens is once they're familiar with you and they trust you, you don't have to sell. There is no sales. Sales is just familiarity, guys. Sales is just familiarity. So when they have the intent to purchase, they will call you when they trust you. That's the big difference. Too many people are forcing a sale, saying, when do you want to get started, right? They're just trying to push it in there. And at some points, it does work, right? It's brute force will work. But to build a long-term business, you actually need familiarity and trust, and you can't fake that. You can't force that. You can't buy that, okay? You have to be there and just reach them, guys, and just talk with them and get to their consciousness that they trust you. That's all you need to do. So with these FSBOs, too many agents are saying, what's that one-liner? What's that script? What's that objection? What's my words? What's my talk track? I don't care what you want to call it, right? It's not. It's, are you a good person? Do they trust you, and do they like you, and do you have their best interest in mind? Okay? That's it. There's no magic word. There's no magic commission dollar figure. There's no magic, I'll buy your house in bullshit 29 days shit that people are, that doesn't work. There's no gimmicks. Do I trust you? Do I like you? Do you care about me? That's all they care about. And if you can build that consistency, familiarity, and trust, when they're ready, your phone rings. That's it. That's it. How many contacts do you have to the people in your marketplace that are in the process of selling their homes right now? Where do you stack in their brain? Are you the go-to top-of-mind awareness person with the best trust? Or are you just another realtor, right? That's up to you. Now, what are you going to do differently today? How do you get in their scroll? You know that. It's a whole different topic. We've got a million videos on that one. How do you get in their feed? How do you get in their face? How do you knock on their door? How do you show up? How do you bring them a value? What can you do? So it's about being there, being relevant, familiarity, touch, trust, guys. That's what it is. So how do you get more listings in 2020? Go talk with people and connect with them at a real level, a non-bullshit, non-salesy level that you're like, what's really going on in your world? What can I do to help you right now? I'm really good at what I do. We don't even have to say that. What's up with you, right? How can I help you? Why are you doing this one? Why are you selling this house, guys? Please don't. Is there any way you can keep it and still make your move? Have you talked to any lenders about your mortgage situation, your credit worthiness? What else can you do? This is a great asset. Is there any way we can rent this and help you move to where you want? What can I do to help you? Do you guys have a home inspector? Do you want to run some title? What do you need from me? Here's my card. I'll see you next week. Okay? Hold their hand, walk down the process, be that person of trust. Your phone will ring when they're ready. So your target right now, go reach out to everybody you can that's in your market and understand what your market is too. It's not the whole region, guys. It's your neighborhood, it's your niche, and that's it. Your job is to connect with everybody in that market 20 times to make sure that you are familiar and you will be the person of choice. And when they're ready to transact, you will be the person that's a natural end to a trust building process is what a contract is. They'll call you. There's no sales involved. The sale is just being you and being trustworthy. Now, there is some skill when you do get a chance to connect about recognizing what tribe raised them. Are they DISC? Are they VAKs? We got a lot of videos on that. You can search or just shoot me a message and I'll send you what you need to know. But that's the point. How do you get more listings in 2020? Be a real person, contact with people, connect with them, bring them some value and help. So hopefully this works. Get some vision. Go get more listings. Go earn more trust. Go talk with some people, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more stuff coming to you. Thanks for watching.